Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the New York Mets and the Chicago Cubs. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one of the elite power bats in the game featured in the lineup today. He is a must-see at bat.
Yeah, Boog, it's like he's playing pepper with the outfield fence. He lives in the gaps and can hit the ball over the fence as well. Just puts on a show, an offensive display when he steps in the batter's box.
So almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Keegan Thompson. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's the right fielder, Starling Marte. And the pitch. In for a strike, and we're underway from Wrigley Field.
First pitch, 120.
Oh, 0-2 now. Ball one there.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Here's a 1-2. And now 2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's one down.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was off. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Jeff McNeil stands in. First pitch just misses. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. And he walked him.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Pete Alonso, the next to hit. Big time power. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the right-hander deals. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Tapped softly on the ground. Wisdom. Off-balance feed. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Man at first, and now it's Austin Hayes. In there, and it's 0-1. Righty delivers. Strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
The pitch. Stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Bottom of the first, and today's starter, Chris Bassett. What do we have on him?
He touched the ninth inning his last time out. Really wanted the complete game. Didn't get it, but he did get the W. They'd love to see him pitch deep into this one again.
Bottom of the first. So up now for Chicago, Nick Madrigal.
Leading off for the Cubs, the shortstop.
The wind and the pitch.
Madrigal.
That one's in there, and that is strike one. Here comes a pitch. And now it's even up. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hayes gets under it, makes the grab, one away. Ian Happ up to hit. Number 6 on the National League batting average leaderboard. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. Hit in the air, right field. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Now it's Franmil Reyes having a huge season. Comes into the day leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. First offering, misses the mark.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
The pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 2.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
The 2-1. On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. And the Cubs are down in order. We played an inning, no score. Back here at Wrigley Field, here's Mark Canha.
Leading off for the Mets, the designated hitter, Mark.
And the right-hander back to work. Pulls that one foul. Thompson, he isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable, he just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. And a pitch. Hard hit, right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. To the pitcher covering, but it's off target. They can't make the play.
Oh, you can tell he was stiffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's J.D. Davis. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. There's a ball. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
No score here in the second. And there's the strike.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
The wind to the pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Here's Brandon Nimmo in there for strike 1. And what about analytics? Because one of the ways it seems like they've contributed to the trend is it's not just about are you capable of getting deep, that now focusing on the numbers, maybe the matchup is better with a different guy as the game goes on. 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And it is gone. A solo shot, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Next pitch is popped up. And the inning is over. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the second. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Patrick Wisdom.
The third baseman.
Only a handful of pitchers can go through an order 3 times, maybe even 4 times, and the analytics have contributed to that trend. But I think there are some guys given an opportunity may be able to show that they can be a 3rd or 4th time through the order type of pitcher.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Next offering is in the dirt. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And here it comes. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And 1 gone. Now it's John Hicks. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him.
Hicks.
And that's in there for strike 1. And he deals. Strike 2. And delivers outside. 1 down, base is empty. Chases in the dirt, slider there. Gets to it, on to first, out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone.
Batting 6, the center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Nelson Velasquez. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And that one clips the corner.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Next offering upstairs. 2 down, nobody on. Here's a high chopper. McCann to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail here 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, James McCann.
The catcher.
The line to kick the pitch.
McCann.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. The 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And there's a ball. Now all even up. Stays alive. Two down. And McCann fouls it off. The wind of the pitch. Inside 3-2 the count.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
And the righty deals. On the ground to third. Whips it to first on the run, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Starling Marte up to him. Check swing, but he went too far. Going 1. McCann on at first, nobody out. And the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1-2 now. Stays alive. The pitch. And a foul ball. On a line out towards center. Racing makes the catch. 1 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Righty to the plate. In the dirt. To second, and he's out. Next offering is way upstairs.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Payoff pitch. And there's a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it. Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
In the air out towards right center. Velasquez as he glides to his left. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Mets lead 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now here is Henry Valencia.
Leading off for the Cubs, the first baseman, Henry Valencia.
And a pitch. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Got him. 1 out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. Pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Next offering upstairs. The pitch. That one misses, and the count 2-1. The pitch. They say you win. Next one misses, and the count's full. The pitch. And that's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. That one's in there, 0-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. And a pitch. That's in there. And that is strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Nick Madrigal. Flied out his first time. He swings and fouls one off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And the right-hander deals. That one fouled off. Morel leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The 0-2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And the batter now, Ian Happ. First pitch just misses. And that's downstairs and outside.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Swing and a miss. Now 2 balls and a strike. Righty delivers. Fought off foul. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball there. The 2-2 now. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Ground ball up the middle. McNeil gloves it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline that pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So 2 down, and next for the Cubs, Franmil Reyes. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Bases loaded, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Cubs wind up leaving the bases loaded. They still trail 1-0. Back here at the friendly confines, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Austin Hayes. Ripped on a line, and there's 1 down.
Up next for the Mets, the designated hitter.
So now here's the Mets DH, Mark Canha. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. In there for strike 1.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hard hit left side. Wisdom on to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, J.D. Davis. Next offering is down low. 1-0. Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off. 1-1 now. Swings through that.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
2 outs. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The wind and the pitch. And another ball.
I got to count 2-2.
The 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Down in order go the Mets. They lead it 1-0.
Leading off for the Cubs, the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
With the right-hander back to work. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Patrick Wisdom leaves the yard. His 28th home run of the season, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
John Hicks, the next Cub to hit.
Now batting, catcher, John.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Back-to-back base hits. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now at the plate, Nelson Velasquez. Grounded out his first time. And that's in there for strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And here it comes. Strike two.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
The 0-2.
Nope, that's the ball.
Stays alive. Chases that one out of the zone, and that's the first out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Now the 0-1. Up the middle, and it gets by him. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Christopher Morel.
And the batter now, Christopher Morel. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. First pitch, not close. Line drive, base hit. Hicks headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 2-1.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. There's the swing and a miss.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 16th homer of the year. It's 4-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Nick Madrigal, the next Cub to hit.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Nick.
Throws to first. Inning over. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Here at Wrigley Field, we go to the top of the 5th.
Leading off with the Mets, the center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Thompson back to work. That's in there.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Suzuki drifts towards it. One down.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And next for the Mets, Eduardo Escobar. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. Soft contact in the air. Tosses to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
The catcher, number 33.
James McCann in now. That one's in there, 0-1. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. And he deals. That misses the zone. 1-2 to count.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Popped up, Madrigal towards the line. That's a base hit, and that turns the lineup over. Here's Starling Marte.
Now batting, right fielder, Starling Marte.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. In there, and it's 0-1. Kicks and deals. And that's outside. McCann off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
Righty to the plate. Fouled off. He was late. The 1-2. Good eye right there.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Up the middle. Morel over to pick it up. Gathers and throws to first. And that'll do it. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 4 and the Mets 1. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago. Ian Happ.
The left fielder, Ian Happ.
The right-hander back to work. Yeah, there's the strike. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Trevor Williams up and loosening in the pen. Rodriguez getting loose as well. The 0-1. Foul ball. The pitch. Stays alive. Next pitch way upstairs. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. In the air to left center. And there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes.
And here's the DH for the Cubs, Franmil Reyes. And the first offering is not close. Just missed.
2-0.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Not even close there. 3-2 now. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today.
baseman,
Economical with the pitch count.
Wisdom.
Two outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom. He's already homered here in this one. Swings through that one. 0-1. And a pitch. Bounced up the middle. To first, that is the inning. We're through 5. It's the Cubs 4 and the Mets 1. Back here at the friendly confines. New inning getting started. And stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman, Jeff.
A line to kick the pitch. There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Swing and a ball popped up. Wisdom makes the play, and there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Here's Pete Alonso. This guy has turned into a beast. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
The pitch. And a base hit into right. And that's going to get into the corner. Around second now, going for 3. Cut off, throw to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Austin Hayes now at the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. And the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That to right. Pulls up and it drops for a hit. And it gets by him. The run scores from third. It's 4-2.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here.
Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Keegan Thompson done for the afternoon. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Caleb Killian, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Hayes takes his lead at third with 1 away. In the air, right field. Suzuki in position and puts the squeeze on that. Runner tagging from third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Base runner decided to test him, and it was a bad decision. Outstanding throw on a frozen rope at home. That'll end the inning with a bang.
Trevor Williams takes over on the mound. It's his job to keep his team in the game. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th. And here's the catcher, John Hicks.
For the Cubs, the catcher, John Hicks.
The pitch. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Action in the Mets bullpen. Adam Ottavino, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Right-handed reliever. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Righty delivers. That's off the mark. 2-1. And that's outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And the right-hander deals. Ground ball left side. And it gets by him.
The center fielder,
Nelson
4,
Velasquez digs in now.
Velasquez.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And the 1-0. And fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. Slapped foul. At the belt and fires. This one high in the air to left center. Nimmo gliding to his right. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, first baseman, Henry Valencia.
Henry Valencia getting ready to hit. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. That one missed.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
The pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to McNeil. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. We're through 6 full. It's the Cubs 4 and the Mets 2. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
The third baseman, J.D. Davis.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And the 0-1. And a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. And that one fouled off. And the 0-2. That one fouled off.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And here it comes. He swings and fouls one off.
7 fouls in a row. Such an impressive at bat we're seeing right here, regardless of how it ends up.
And there's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
The center fielder, number 9,
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. 1 for 2. That one's in there. 0-1. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first, out number 2.
The batter, number 10, shortstop,
Eduardo Escobar up now for the Mets. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two outs. And strike 2. And down on strikes. And that'll do it. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. Still down by a count of 4-2. Back here at Wrigley Field, now it's the second baseman, Christopher Morel.
Leading off for the Cubs, the second baseman, Christopher
Williams back to work. Good eye right there. On the ground. Davis with the throw to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
And it's fouled away. Next offering is in for a strike. Out towards left center. Nimmo under it. And he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
The batter, number
Nick
1.
Madrigal, the next Cub to hit.
Nick Madrigal.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Kicks and fires. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Next pitch is outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And he deals.
Full count. 3-2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And the righty deals. And a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. 1 for 3. In there, and it's 0-1. Madrigal, the runner at first with 2 gone. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Out towards right center field. Nimmo ranging back. And that is that. Cubs leave 1 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Ready to begin the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. James McCann.
The catcher, number 33, James McCann.
The right-hander back to work. There's the strike. There's a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. And ball 1.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Here's a 1-2. In the air, right field. Base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Back to the top of the lineup. And now the right fielder, Starling Marte. In there for strike 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important getting back into this ballgame.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Line drive. Base hit right field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right now.
Jeff McNeil.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Scott Efros. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 57. Scott Efron.
Next to hit, Jeff McNeil. And first offering is fouled off. No outs, runners at first and second. On the ground, right side. There's one. On to first, double play. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Ball 1 there.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
The pitch. Rolled over to third. Wisdom on to first. And that takes care of Alonso. And that is that. Home.
Leading off for the Cubs, the designated hitter, Randy.
The pitch.
Reyes.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Franmil Reyes goes deep. His 29th of the season, and they add a run. It's 5-2.
A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
Now the Cubs' four-hole hitter, Patrick Wisdom. He's already homered in this game.
Number 16.
First offering misses the mark.
Oh, he's got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Swing and a miss, and 1-1.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall, but you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
That one fouled off, 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. Kicks and deals. 3-2 now. A wind to kick the pitch. Foul ball there.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I tell you what, he earned that ball.
So, man aboard. Here's the catcher, John Hicks. And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch. Just missed. Right-handed reliever. And now 2-1. In the air, right field. Marte on the move. He's got it. And there's one down.
Now batting, center fielder, Nelson Velasquez.
And now Nelson Velasquez. That's a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Now that the first baseman, Henry. Valencia.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Next offering is foul back. Wisdom on second. Velasquez at first. One gone. The next offering misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
The pitch. Next offering popped in the air. Right field. Hauls it in for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The batter, number 5.
So up next, Christopher Morel.
Christopher Morel.
That one hammered but pulled foul. And the pitch. Chopped out in front of the plate. And he picks it up in foul territory. Next pitch misses way outside. First and second, 2 down. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. Cubs tack on another with a solo jack. Last chance coming up here for the Mets. Back here at the friendly confines. The Mets in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
New pitcher now, David Robertson. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
David Robertson.
The pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1. And the right-hander deals. And there's the strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Canna stands in now and watches strike 1. And the pitch. And it's 1-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
On the ground to the left. Wisdom tossed to second, and that's 2.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
Now it's J.D. Davis. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Next offering is outside. Here's a 1-1. Fought off foul. And a swing and a miss, and that is the
sixth win in a row. All of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our